The global contest for artificial intelligence, AI leadership between the United States and China has become one of the defining geopolitical struggles of the 21st century. Far more than a competition over software and algorithms, the AI race is reshaping military power, economic influence, global governance, and the balance of international norms. As both nations invest heavily in AI development, the outcome of this rivalry will help determine who sets the rules of the future digital world. AI is no longer a niche technology confined to laboratories and tech firms. It has evolved into a strategic asset comparable to nuclear power or space technology during earlier eras. AI applications now underpin economic productivity, intelligence analysis, cybersecurity, surveillance, logistics, and advanced weapon systems. Nations that lead in AI stand to gain decisive advantages in both civilian and military domains. For the United States, AI leadership aligns with its long-standing role as a technological innovator. Silicon Valley, world-class universities, venture capital ecosystems, and a culture of entrepreneurship have historically driven breakthroughs. China, meanwhile, has pursued AI dominance as a national priority, integrating state planning with private sector innovation to accelerate deployment at scale that a key difference in the U.S. China AI race lies in their innovation models. The U.S. approach is largely market-driven, with private companies such as OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, and NVIDIA leading research and commercialization, often supported indirectly by government funding and defense contracts. This model emphasizes open research, global talent attraction, and rapid iteration. China's model is more centralized. The state plays a direct role in guiding AI development through industrial policy, subsidies, and national strategies. Chinese tech giants work closely with government agencies, allowing for faster integration of AI into public services, surveillance systems, and infrastructure. While this approach can accelerate implementation, it also raises concerns about data privacy, civil liberties, and ethical governance. The military dimension of AI competition is among the most consequential. AI-enabled systems are transforming modern warfare, from autonomous drones and missile defense to predictive logistics and battlefield decision-making. Both Washington and Beijing view AI as critical to maintaining or achieving strategic superiority. This dynamic increases the risk of an arms race in autonomous weapons and decision support systems. Unlike nuclear deterrence, AI lacks established global treaties or norms governing its military use. Miscalculation, escalation, or unintended consequences could arise if AI systems operate faster than human oversight allows. As a result, the AI race introduces new instability into global security calculations. Economically, AI supremacy translates into productivity gains, control over key supply chains, and dominance in future industries such as robotics, biotechnology, and smart manufacturing. Countries aligned with the leading AI power may gain preferential access to technology, investment, and digital infrastructure. China's export of AI-enabled surveillance technologies and smart city systems, particularly to developing countries, is extending its geopolitical influence. The U.S., in contrast, promotes a vision of AI grounded in democratic values, transparency, and human rights. This divergence is creating a form of digital alignment, where nations choose not just technology providers, but ideological frameworks. The AI race has also accelerated technological decoupling. U.S. restrictions on advanced semiconductor exports to China, along with limits on talent and research collaboration, aim to slow China's AI progress. In response, China is investing heavily in domestic chip production and alternative supply chains. This tit-for-tat dynamic risks fragmenting the global tech ecosystem into competing blocks. Such fragmentation could slow innovation, increase costs, and force other countries to navigate complex geopolitical pressures when adopting AI technologies. Beyond hardware and software, the U.S.-China AI race is a contest over norms and governance. Who sets the standards for AI ethics, data use, privacy, and accountability will shape how the technology affects societies worldwide. International institutions are struggling to keep pace, while bilateral rivalry often undermines multilateral cooperation. If left unmanaged, This competition could deepen global inequalities and increase geopolitical tension. Conversely, limited cooperation on AI safety, standards, and risk management could help mitigate the most dangerous outcomes. The U.S.-China AI race is not merely about technological leadership. It is about power, values, and the future international order. AI supremacy will influence who leads economically, who dominates militarily, and whose vision of digital governance prevails. As the rivalry intensifies, the challenge for the global community will be to harness AI's transformative potential while preventing it from becoming a catalyst for conflict and division.